Hello, and welcome to day 5 in the USSR Conquest. So in the last mission, we defended, got a whole lot of equipment. I've sold all the goodies where applicable. I haven't sold everything, actually. I'd rather sell them as and when I need them. I spent some research points and I acquired the T-35, the fabled T-35. A highly impractical tank. I don't think it was really used with gusto, given it was quite an unreliable tank. But it is quite a meme. It was referred to as the moving land ship. The question is, do you prefer machine guns or do you prefer a field gun? And the answer is yes. This thing has got 1, 2, 3, 4 machine guns and a 76mm main gun, anti-infantry. I think it's anti-infantry gun. It didn't. It's not a tank killer, but it can do the job. So it's a moving fortress. The armor isn't great either. I mean, it's got double the armor of a T-26. This thing over here, approximately, like roughly. It's quite thin-skinned. So that is the T-35, and it's got an enormous crew. It's got 1, 2. How many guys have we got here? We got a lot of crew in this beast. So this is an attack mission. So I've opted to let this double up as an anti-tank gun and an anti-infantry gun, given it's got so many machine guns on it. We've got 2 Panzerjägers off the field. So these are referred to as tank killers. They do one thing and one thing only, and that's take out tanks. But they are very thin, have very thin armor. So they're a bit of a glass cannon, so we need to protect them, keep them back. But they've got some range. I think they hit 170 meters. So that's pretty good. And then we got the T-60. The beloved T-60. This will serve as a towing vehicle as well as anti-infantry. So we've got 2 anti-infantry armor, and then 3 that double up as tank killers, although I use that term carefully for the T-35. And then we've got a whole lot of supply trucks simply to tow. It doubles up as to tow the artillery as we move up. And then I've actually got a little jeep just as an extra towing vehicle. And I also like to race around the battlefield afterwards and collect weaponry and ammunition. And that is the lineup. So we will get going. Let's start. So the dismemberment mod I've tweaked. I've opened the mod files and changed the probabilities so that the frame rate doesn't drop so severely when there's, there's just a kill zone and there's just blood and, legs and arms. It can tank the frame rates up. Kind of reduced everything significantly, so it shouldn't happen. I think it'll happen 1 in 0.01, but probability of 0.01. Alright, let's get going. So we're going to start with the armor. Crazy land tank, the land ship. Very slow and steady. And we've got a river. Yeah, we can cross that. That should be fine. Should be a-okay. So I'm going to move this up front here. These anti-tank killers are going to double up as our field guns for now. Just want to check the range. Wow. Okay. Now we can move a bit closer. Within safe distance. There is an anti-tank gun there. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, it's a MG. Okay. And another MG. I think on my next playthrough I'm going to put Fog of War on because it's actually more interesting and it's more challenging. I actually quite like Fog of War. I played a custom, like a skirmish just now with Fog of War and I actually quite miss it. So I took Fog of War off just to kind of learn the game a bit so I could understand the mechanics, but I think I'm past that point. And yeah, it's coming down the river. Oh, it's an airfield. Oh, it's a little motorbike. Okay. Let me put the tank killers up front. They've got the most range. I think this can go... Oh, it can also go 170 meters. Great. Oh, of course, it's got a field gun, anti-infantry gun on it. It's got a 76... Look at that, 76 millimeter KT-28. I think that's an anti-infantry gun. And these have got 4.7 centimeter PAKs. That's like a beefier version of the 3.7, the little field gun. I actually swapped the German armaments out for the Russians because the Russians 45mm is actually a superior, it's got higher penetration. So, and they cost the same basically to bring into the battlefield. So we gotta... I'm gonna swap these positions here. Oh, I can bring in more armaments. Alright. Team 1. No. So I put everything into units just for quick reference. I typically put artillery on group 9, my first two groups of infantry as group 1. I'm just going to leave the jeep. We don't actually going to use it for the bulk of the mission. So you've got the 45mm, the Russian 3.7 centimeter pack equivalent. I can move this artillery up. Let's see if I can hit. Yeah, I can pretty much hit this. I'm exposing this thing's treads. There's a tank in the back there. Careful with this, it's a bit of a glass cannon. I actually played with it in another battle, a skirmish, and it's quite funny. But it actually survived. It held its own. As long as I didn't move it to the front line. But it's great for holding the line against infantry. They've got artillery as well. I actually want to get rid of it. So I'm not in the game with German artillery at this stage. I've got two pieces. One is enough usually, I think late game when things get frantic, you can have like 2 or 3 and then group them to rain down hell. That tends to do a great job at decimating some sort of highly populated position, highly fortified position. Left. I think it's just machine guns. Oh, the tanks. These are Panzer IIs. These are I think these are explosive rounds. Yeah, these will take up my T60. I need to hit it before it hits me. There's nothing I have that won't take strain from that, so I'm not going to sit and wait for a mortar. Sorry, artillery. Let's silly of that guy. What's that way? Let's see how far away. Team 3. Oh, I can bring in more units. Okay, here's the rest of the gang. I'm not going to tow them to the front line. It's right here, so I'm going to drop them over here. Ah, this might work. The 76mm. This might hit those light tanks or medium tanks. Sorry, medium tanks. We've got our anti-infantry artillery here. 200 meters away. Yep, the 76 should be able to reach. So now if fog of war were on, I would need to send in a scout, which would slow this down, because I have that kind of patience where I would meticulously send in a scout with binoculars to figure out everyone's positions. But we'll see when I get to that play style. Oh, and you can use reconnaissance planes, I think. You can get reconnaissance flyovers. See what the T-50, T-35 does. Yeah, it's just going to melt these guys. Okay. Yeah. Excellent anti-infantry. A bit overkill though. There's like a million other things that are cheaper that can handle anti-infantry. That can handle the role of anti-infantry non-stick. So let's see. It's a bit out of range. Alright. I think we should get it. Oh dear. Let's move it a bit closer. Everything can go a bit closer. I'm way out of range actually. Okay, look, let me just check the hornet's nest. Oh, somebody snuck on board. I'm sure. Get across the river. Oh, they can cross here. Okay. It's an easy fix. Just put the T60 on guard duty.
Скорбеть не буду.
I think they're bringing... What have they got there? Oh, there's a whole lot of armor coming this way. What are they bringing? They are bringing light tanks and a motorbike. This is dangerous. This is... You know what? I could probably take half of that out with a well-placed shot. Yeah. Lightly armored vehicles, HE, the shock, can rip through... oh shit. Can rip through, right through the 10 mils of armor. It doesn't do damage, but the shock itself, I think that's what's happening in the game's programmed physics. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Sorted that out. Did I get hit? Okay, no, that's fine. I wonder if I could capture that. Oh no, I don't. That's not. Oh, that's a flak cannon. Yeah, these are quite vicious. Finally, the tank's moving, and the 76mm should be able to reach it now. Let me just grab it quickly. You need to face that way right now. I'll just call it Team 5. Yeah. I could probably get it myself. Sweet. I hit the ammo. It's gonna blow up. I think. Looks like it. Have a check. Oh yeah, there's a fire inside. There's a lot of abandoned gear here. I don't really want to blow Oh, they're trying to repair all of this equipment. Yeah, let me send a courtesy shell. That's a really great shot. Yeah. Oh, the motorbike. And this? Yeah, that's trashed. Okay, I'm going to see. I'd like to move my tanks across, but it's quite a jammed area, so close range, and none of this equipment has got some modicum of armor. This could survive, but it can potentially get disabled, so that's kind of like why I'm camping outside the town a bit. Number one, if I go down here and come up this hill, I basically have no line of sight, number one. Number two, when I do, I'm an easy target in all these buildings. The infantry can throw grenades. So I'm just trying to thin the place out a bit. If this river wasn't here, I would have moved up much closer by now. And what I can do, I can move this. Let's put this through its paces. Let's see how much punishment it can take, and if it can survive. Let's put it toe to toe against. I mean, it's got 6 guns on it. So let's see if the meme is true and whether or not this thing is a glass cannon or small to medium arms. Now that tank there is. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's got 3 guns. Okay, my mistake. It's got 3 45s. Oh, we go. Facing the fire. Important. We are armored mostly in the front, so it's important to try to keep shells. Armaments left here are machine guns only. So we have... Oh, okay, never mind. Those guys repaired. Just gonna chance that. Chance the meme tank by a random shell. Tank gun. Okay, yep, that fixed that. Alright, let's try to get everyone moving. This could be a mistake. Actually, that is quite thin. That's a bad idea, actually. Let's go back. Get that out. Now, are these anti-infantry guns or are these anti-tank guns? Yeah, that is a field gun. And there's another one. And another tank. I need to... Can these guys repair? Yeah, they can quickly repair. Oof, they're cutting it fine there. There's a... Just bring in reinforcements. I'm going to drop a shell on these guys just to slow them down. While my guy repairs. Great shot. what you've done and what do you need to repair now? It's repaired. No? Oh, okay. I think he just had to clock that the thing was repaired. So. Oh, there's the field gun.
Шансов!
Okay, I'm gonna move this up here, out of the trash, so we can start defending properly. Okay, now we can move everybody across. That is... I just want to sort this out quickly. Otherwise I'm going to have to come back for it. You know what? He can shoot it. What am I doing? Yeah, it's time to move everyone across. You can. Yeah. Click. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. What's it doing? Oh, there we go. And the other guy. Oh my gosh. There we go. I had to do it manually. It is taking forever. Alright. The bulk of the infantry are going to come across here. So I'm going to set up shop here. And here. We do have a field gun coming from the north. Oh, this can tow actually. So let me move. Let me tow the Jeep. Oh, okay. The Jeep can't tow? I'm sure it could tow something. When I bought it, it had a little tow hitch icon indicating it could... something is... What is this? Huh? This is very strange. He's just gonna look at it. Okay. What the hell? Probably too close. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm getting hit from the left. Okay, in the bush. That is something quite serious. Where's it coming from? It's going to come up here. So, okay, gents, get ready. They've got the range. They should outrange it. And then move everyone across the river quickly, quickly, quickly. Yes. Okay. So the you can see like that tank. Let's just go have a look at what tank this was. Oh, that's a proper tank. That is a. Is it a light tank? Really? How much armor has it got? 25. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so the T-35 has got a 76mm field gun. It's really an anti-infantry shell. It's not really built for tanks. Definitely can take out light vehicles, but a tank with any kind of moderate armor, it starts to take strain. It took many shots to wipe this out, and I think it was using HE shells. I don't know if it had AP in it. I'll check now if it's got AP. Oh, there's a guy right outside. It can move. Oh, good. Shoot. Strange. Let's see what we got here. APH, EPC, yeah, HE. Loads of AP, and I didn't use it. I suppose it's my fault. I was driving it, and I didn't think to change the ammo. Yeah, this thing. Set up here. Where's number 9? Oh, sitting right here. Okay. I think the last area is pretty straightforward. I'll just drop artillery on them and then finish the mission. This one has dragged on a bit. Apologies for that. I think that river kind of complicated things. But the T-35 is pretty fun. It's all fun in games until it's not. Clearly has its limits, but otherwise, I mean, I think it did pretty great against the light tanks. Except that one that had some hefty armor on it. Well, not really hefty, but relatively speaking, for what that gun can handle. I'll just put that here. Where's the T60? I should have shortcutted that. Oh, I need to use the left menu. I always take this for granted. There it is. I'll use shift 6. It's on a hill. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually move the artillery one more time. Yeah. This would probably be the ideal direction to push from, given it's so clear. But with artillery, it doesn't really matter. Bomb the crap out of them. Oh, actually, it's trees. Yeah, this should be a fine open field. I might hit a tree or two. These guys can get repairing. What is wrong? Oh, this has taken damage all over. Turret, engine, axle. I think that's axle. Let's see what they got. Machine guns, anti-tank. Oh, they got a tank. Okay. The usual. Yeah. If I take my time, I'd push from this direction, but I'm just going to abuse artillery and get this done over with as quickly as possible. We are... Yeah, it's not going to work out so well. Let's see what our range is. Oh, deploy. My bad. Okay. Anti-tank. Let's sort that out. Okay, what's that done? Let me move some armor up there. It's so long. Actually, is the T-35 ready? Yes, it is. Okay. He can lead the charge along with the T-60. There is a tank there, but and I'll take one Panzerjäger. Should be sufficient. These guys are making another move. Oh no, they're not. Okay. What do we got? There's a machine gun nest under this tree. Oh, these guys. Yeah, there's not much left here. Is that completely shredded? Let me just double tap. Okay, now we can go. And this... Yeah, that's fine. The T-35 should be able to handle that. Ooh, that needs to repair still. Just gonna change the main gun to AP so that when I drive it, when it makes a noise, the tank will, on the other end, will immediately stop. I'm going to move the Jaeger up here and the T-60 up here for coverage. There's just machine guns on mounted machine guns. That the Jaeger will be able to take out that small tank. That'd be good. Yeah, the tank is moving. Yeah, I can see. It's a good position. There's trees in the way, but this can come up the main road. Yeah, that's the difference between AP and HE. And the AP just cut that down immediately. Whereas previously I was fighting that tank and I didn't realize I had HE going on. So hold that position. Move up. There's only infantry left now. There's a machine gun still here. Is this it? What is that? Oh dear. That... I think that might be a flamey flame thing. 7.5? No. Whatever it is, I need to get away from it. If it's flame, that will just completely shut me down very quickly. I don't think it is, but I don't know what that is, so I'd rather not risk it. I'll take it out from afar. Oh, never mind. T-35. Okay. That's it. The mission is done. Well, I mean, I haven't captured the point, but basically the mission is over. So, I'm going to do what I normally do, and that is salvage everything. And then I will catch you in a moment once all the salvaging is done. Alright, see you just now. Alright, we're back. I've gone around salvaging everything that needs salvaging, reloaded everything, everything's repaired, except this. I just found this now. It was right under my nose. It's a flak cannon. Yep, flak gun on the back of a truck. This is quite a potent piece of equipment, but it can get taken out pretty quickly given it's got no armor. The Russians have an equivalent as well. And this, the T-35, I think performed actually quite well. I don't think it'll last very long into late game. So for this mission, I think it's early to middle war. With careful management, I think it did actually quite well. But I don't think you can naively just send it into any area. I think also what made it particularly difficult was this urban sprawl. This is quite a problem for armored vehicles because enemies can hide around any corner. They got anti-tank guns, rifles with grenades on them, or high-powered rounds that can pierce tanks. So this is not a tank-friendly environment. As for that 7.5 I saw earlier, it's not a flamethrower. I hadn't seen it before. It's a new weapon for me. It's actually a little cannon, and it can go 160 meters. Wildly inaccurate, but where it shines, I think, is probably urban environments, close quarters combat. But to be fair, or to be honest, if I were going to hide things in a place like this, I would probably put 3.7s all over the place, or 45s, or light tanks. At least they're mobile. I'm sure it has a place. I think it would probably be surpassed by other things. A little bit pricier, not by much. And yeah, that's the map done. Took a little while. I might edit some of it out because it was a very slow round. So let's check the score out. We lost 2 infantry and 0 vehicles. We again took it very slowly, painfully slow. I don't think this is going to be too fun to watch, so I might cut parts out, particularly trying to cross the river. Things pick up at the T-35 part. Anyway, let's see which vehicles and weapons did the most damage. It should be in the next screen. The game takes a little while to unload. There we go. The best unit, the 107. Okay, that's artillery. That tends to always be relatively high. The T-35 did actually very well. And then the 7.5. What is the 7.5? Oh, the 7.5. IERG, that's German notation. What have I got that's so powerful? I'll have to go see what the 7.5 is. It cannot be that. Oh, is it that little gun? It might be that little gun, actually. Very strange, because it didn't kill anything. T-35. Oh, the anti-infantry gun. Yeah, this is a... Wow, look at those. Okay, but again, the artillery I cheese a heck of a lot, so that's not really a comparative assessment. The 7.5, however, I didn't drive that at all, and it performed exceptionally well. This is the anti-infantry gun the Germans have. And then the T-35 did very well. And then the 76 anti-tank gun did quite well. T-60's up there, doing well. And then we get the drop off this 45mm. So I went with the 45mm instead of the 3.7 again because it's got better penetration at longer distances. Same, it does 160, but it tends to maintain its velocity. I'm sure there's a very specific reason for that, but it costs the same as the 3.7 puck that I have from the Germans. I've just opted for the 45 because I have 2 of them, and I do like a bit of symmetry in, or pairs of things when I line up my forces. And that's this battle done. I'll do the next one, and hopefully you'll be around to check it out. Hopefully it won't be as boring as this one. Alright, cheers everyone. Thanks for tuning in.